For centuries, humanity has searched for Earth's most defying landscapes, assuming that the bizarre and the otherworldly only exist in remote corners of our planet. But the truth is, the boundary of the unknown lies much closer than we think. Just miles beyond the southern border of the United States lies a geographic empire shrouded in cosmic secrets, ancient bloodlines, and anomalies that defy modern science. Welcome to Mexico, a land that breathed long before the rise of the Aztecs, guarding secrets that time itself seems to have forgotten. Today, we are leaving the known world behind, embarking on a journey through 5 of the most baffling, dangerous, and visually stunning anomalies on the face of the Earth. Prepare yourself, because what you are about to see will challenge everything you think you know about our history and our planet. Our first chapter begins in the high valley of central Mexico, at the stone remnants of a megalithic metropolis. Welcome to Teotihuacan, a name given by the Aztecs meaning the city of gods. But here is the first chilling truth. The Aztecs did not build this place. When they stumbled upon these massive structures in the 14th century, the city had already been abandoned and ruined for over 700 years. No one knows who built it, what language they spoke, or why they vanished into thin air. For decades, this architectural marvel has utterly baffled archaeologists. But its greatest secret does not lie in the soil, it lies in the stars. When modern researchers mapped the entire complex using advanced satellite imagery, they discovered something that sent shivers down the spine of the scientific community. The precise layout of the Avenue of the Dead, the Pyramid of the Sun, and the Pyramid of the Moon isn't random. They align with absolute, terrifying precision with the stars of Orion's belt. Thousands of years ago, without modern telescopes, without advanced geometry, and without any known aerial capabilities, how did an ancient civilization possess this exact cosmic knowledge? Was it merely a bizarre, multi-mile coincidence? Or were these stone giants constructed as a physical map for someone or something watching from above? But if the mysteries of the sky leave you questioning history, the secrets hidden beneath the earth will haunt you. Moving away from the arid valleys, we push deeper into the dense, suffocating Mayan jungles of the Yucatan Peninsula. Here, hidden beneath a thick canopy of emerald green, we stumble upon a breathtaking yet terrifying geological anomaly, Cenote Ixtlil. To the modern traveler, it looks like a paradise, a stunning, circular natural pool surrounded by ancient vines, plunging nearly 150 feet into the pitch-black depths of the earth. But to the ancient Mayan civilization, this wasn't a place for leisure. It was a literal gateway to Xibalba, the underworld. The Mayans believed that these deep sinkholes were controlled by Chac, the god of rain and lightning. When archaeologists and deep-sea divers ventured into the absolute darkness of Ixtlil's underwater caves, they expected to find unique aquatic life. Instead, they discovered something bone-chilling: hundreds of ancient human bones, fractured skulls, and priceless gold artifacts resting at the bottom. This was a legendary site of sacred human sacrifice. In times of severe drought, Young men and women were cast into these black waters, left to drown in the dark, to appease whatever entity the Mayans believed lived beneath. As you look down into the still, silent water, you have to wonder, what were they so terrified of, down there in the deep? Emerging from the dark shadows of the Mayan underworld, Mexico's anomalies suddenly shift into plain sight, taking on colors that look like they belong on a distant planet. Driving out of the dense jungle toward the northern coast of the Yucatan, the landscape abruptly morphs. Welcome to Las Coloradas, where the ocean literally turns into a vibrant, glowing neon pink. Standing on the shore, your eyes will struggle to process what you are seeing. This isn't a digital camera trick, and it is certainly not industrial pollution. This is a hypersaline environment, a place where the water is so thick with salt that it forms a unique ecosystem dominated by microscopic red algae and millions of pink brine shrimp. It is an optical masterpiece created by nature. The Mayans harvested salt from these very flats thousands of years ago. But do not let its dreamlike beauty fool you. The water is so heavily concentrated with salt crystals that almost no standard marine life can survive here. The crust of the shore is sharp as glass, and the water is an evolutionary dead end. It is a toxic paradise, proving that nature possesses a brilliant yet wicked sense of visual design. But if you think nature's wizardry stops at neon pink waters, think again. To find our fourth anomaly, we must leave the coast behind and travel thousands of miles south, climbing high into the rugged, misty mountains of Oaxaca. There, perched precariously on the edge of a massive cliffside, sits Hierve el Agua. From a distance, any traveler would swear they are looking at a magnificent, roaring waterfall, cascading down the mountain rock, frozen perfectly midair. But as you walk closer and stretch out your hand to touch it, the illusion shatters. You realize it isn't water at all. It is solid cold stone. This is a petrified waterfall, one of only 2 such formations in the entire world. Over thousands of years, natural underground springs, heavily overloaded with calcium carbonate and minerals, trickled over the cliff's edge. As the water evaporated in the mountain sun, it left behind thick deposits of white mineral stone, slowly carving a geological sculpture over millennia. It is a literal trick of the earth, an optical illusion made of rock. That appears to freeze time itself. 4 extraordinary wonders down, but Mexico still has one final hidden paradise waiting beyond the mountains. Hidden deep within the rugged canyons of Hidalgo lies a place that seems almost impossible to believe. Welcome to Grutas Tolantongo. From high above, the landscape appears ordinary: steep cliffs, rocky valleys, and a winding river carving its way through the mountains. But hidden inside these ancient limestone walls is a natural wonder unlike anywhere else on Earth. Crystal clear turquoise water flows directly from the heart of the mountain itself, feeding a series of steaming thermal pools that cling dramatically to the edge of the canyon. Suspended hundreds of feet above the valley floor, these natural infinity pools create the breathtaking illusion that the mountain is overflowing with liquid emerald. The warm, mineral-rich water has traveled through underground chambers for centuries before emerging from the rock at a constant temperature, transforming this remote canyon into one of Mexico's most spectacular natural retreats. Yet despite its incredible beauty, Grutas Tolantongo remains surprisingly unknown outside of Mexico. Hidden from the crowds and protected by the surrounding mountains, it feels less like a tourist destination and more like a secret that nature has carefully guarded for thousands of years. 5 extraordinary places, 1 unbelievable country. The question is, which of these incredible places would you visit first? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for the next adventure here on Amazing World.